Hey, what's going on, guys? Coming here with a quick video. I'm actually probably going to put this as a two-parter, so this will be added on to another video because it's going to be real quick. But I realized as I was doing it that I should be videotaping it and showing you what I'm doing. But the firewall in my car, I'm kind of copying Rob. Sorry, Rob, copying you, buddy. And I'm getting rid of the blower motor and everything on the firewall, and I'm actually putting everything into the trunk of the car. And I saw Rob do that. Rads for Meta. It's awesome. I think it's awesome. Makes everything so clean and hidden, and I just think it looks badass. I think he did it mostly because he was putting that badass motor in his car. But yeah. Sorry, I watched a couple of my videos and I noticed that I never really look at the camera. I'm always like, ooh, look at that. But yeah, my attention span is not very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the firewall. What I'll probably do is I'll show a picture of what the car normally looks like, the firewall normally looks like, and then I will show you after I get everything all welded in and everything. But let me flip this camera around and show you. There it is. So basically what I did is this whole part right here, it bowed out, so I cut it with a plasma cutter, took my hammer and dolly, and I flattened it all out, and then I'm just like welding it back in. Over here, I actually had to peel this metal back because this metal is good, but everything behind it was rusted, and this is structure. This is where the frame actually bolts to the car, and one of my bolts came loose, and I need to re-weld that bolt in from the other side though. But I still need to put a piece right here that went right here. But I replaced this piece. It went all down through here. You can kind of, I kind of booger welded it here because I was filling in a big cavity. I bent the piece over and I welded all that in. Just filled in like right there. But I mean, I'm gonna smooth that out and make it look a lot better. I just wanted to continue going. I cut the rail off that was right here. The rail came over and then kind of went up a little bit. I cut that off. I'm gonna make that all smooth. Right here, because it dips in right here, I just bent this rail down, and I'm gonna weld it all the way down through there. Basically, the rail looked like this, just on top here. But I need to fill all this in, so yeah, I just bent that down. I'm just gonna weld it in. I need to get some more metal so that I can smooth this all out. But I want to put metal, like I bought like God, it's over there. It's like a 2-inch wide by like an 1/8 inch thick or whatever strap that I'm probably gonna like weld behind just to kind of give it more strength. I don't know if you really need to do that, but that's what I feel like doing because I like everything to be super strong. Down here it dived in, so I cut it and I'm pounding everything out. And because I don't ever really plan on doing a full frame on this car or anything, I'd love to, but I'm probably not gonna do it. I'm probably gonna weld all this in so I can get rid of all these seams. No seams means no water, no rust. But probably gonna stupid air compressor. Just give it a second and it'll go off. But yeah, I'm gonna probably do all that and weld all this back together and smooth it out. And then I need to weld that closed, all these holes closed. And then I cut this out because the distributor that goes right here always hits the firewall. I mean, you get, if I had it, I don't know, oh here it is, hold on. It always hits the firewall, and it hits it right there, and it started putting a big dent in there. And it started actually wearing on the distributor. Oh, this air compressor is driving me nuts. Oh, of course, and then it goes off. Oh, shouldn't have jumped up like that. Hurt my leg. Oh well. But yeah, so it always hits the firewall, and I don't like that. And it was starting to wear the back side of the distributor. So I'm actually gonna take like a strap, that piece of that strap, and go in the internet. Actually, I think it's no, it's 2 inches. But I'm gonna start about here, and I'm gonna go up and just kind of make a moon, and then back, you know, go up, and then back down to about there, you know, and then just go straight across and indent it so that the distributor just basically sits inside there. But yeah, got a lot of work ahead of me because the wiper motor went right here, and I need to cut this out and smooth this all out, make this flat. And the problem is I need this, so I need to figure out what I gotta do here. But yeah, I might have to use some strapping and make this really strong. That's for the brake booster. And I got a plan for the brake booster too, but I'm not 100% sure if it'll work, because I actually wanted to put the brake booster, I might have to change all this, but I actually wanted to put the brake booster behind this so that the master cylinder was the only thing sticking out. But I'm not quite sure if I can do that, because I don't know if because you could right here where it's bolted, it's actually, that's the bolts, because I got the power brakes on it now, and the bolts perfectly line up for the master cylinder to go right here. The bolts on the master cylinder that goes to the booster. And I don't know, I gotta figure all that out. I gotta take it apart and kind of fiddle with it. I just don't know if this is too much of a gap that's gonna mess it all up, you know, from it being away from the booster, which I think it probably will, but I don't know. But like this, I gotta cut here, pound all that out, smooth it out, and then, you know, I gotta cut things a little bit better. Yeah, and weld up every little hole. I mean, all these friggin' holes gotta be welded up. All these, you know, I don't use any of these. I just want to make it real clean and nice looking in here. But I thought I'd bring you out and show you this as I'm doing it, and then I will show you it done. Oh, but real quick too, and all up here I welded all these in. I gotta grind them down yet, but I welded all the holes in here, and then the grate. I don't really like these, and one thing that I noticed with my car is it sucks all the fumes into my car, and it's horrendous. So what I did is I'm cutting them out, and I'm just gonna weld them up, just smooth it completely out, make it real nice. I want to do a shout out to my buddy. He's not on YouTube, but if he watches this, I just wanted to say thank you so much, guys. He let me borrow his plasma cutter, and oh my god, does it make it a world of difference. And don't laugh at me because I got 2x4s holding the car up. I don't have much money, so this is what I gotta do for right now. But yeah, he let me use his plasma cutter, and oh my god, it's made a world of difference. And it's just making things go by a lot faster and smoother. But yeah, there it is, and there's the front end. I'm probably going to clean all up. I'd love to get the CCP front upper and lower control arms and stuff. Get it so it has a way better suspension, and I can get rid of all the shock tower and all that crap. But we'll see. Money's super tight right now. I've been working on this to get this running. I'm charging the battery right now because I had to replace. Well, I actually didn't replace them. This is a full roller motor. So I took the hydraulic lifters out and I cleaned them all up because they were super dirty, and I had 2 dead ones. I had 2 that were just completely stuck. So took them all out, cleaned them all up, and I got it all back together. Gotta fire it up, but the battery's completely dead. So yeah, that's what I've been working on for like the past week or so, on and off. And back on this now until this thing battery's charged. Because with the baby coming, I need a vehicle that's more reliable and not a show car. Well, not a show car. I don't want a show car, but something like this, you know, to cruise around with the baby. My truck is my baby. It's an awesome truck, man. This thing has been my world. It every time it broke down is because of me, because I'm a friggin' idiot and treat the truck like crap. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now, guys, and I will come back when I have more to show you. So later.